What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of my podcast. Playing with my 5-color deck. Got a pretty decent opening hand here. The colors I need for this one, and I got this one that will give me mana. 3 lands, as I explained before, is usually how much I want in an opening hand. 3 or 4 is good. 2 I can live with sometimes. 1 or none really sucks, and I usually end up taking a mulligan. If I have 0 land, I'll definitely take a mulligan. If I have 1, depending on the deck I'm playing with, if I know it's a land-heavy deck such as this, there's usually quite a few lands. I might be able to get away with it. Sometimes I'll just keep 7 and then just hope to God I draw a land. Because 3 lands, especially with this deck, 3 mana can get me out of being mana starved, not having enough mana to cast spells. With cards such as this, at least they'll keep me alive long enough to make better moves. This one can allow me to draw more cards, and then this one gives me more mana. I think 3 is the... Well, there's some that only require 2 mana, but they are... I'm going to go ahead and throw this one out there so I can have a blocker. They're color-specific mana. There's some 2 mana cost cards that allow you to provide mana, but usually they're color-specific. I can't think of any 1 mana cost cards that provide mana. Usually the colorless ones are 3 mana, though. I'll probably just end up blocking this guy. Maybe not. Maybe I'll use this instant and destroy him and hold on to my Circuit Bender for that 1/1 so I can get my Planeswalker out there. Not quite sure yet. Could use some more land now. I do have this one that'll give me mana, but even still, I'm going to want some more. Let's see if I could do this. It might be a bit of a risk. I'm going to get the Planeswalker out there now. I'm going to make my creature with it. Then I might actually go ahead and attack with Circuit Bender and see if he blocks with this guy. Oh, actually, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll wait. See if he's got anything up his sleeve. No attacks. He phases out, but even still, if he decides to attack me as the player, which with this, it's what he would want to do, I'm going to go ahead and block with the Circuit Bender, get rid of it, and then, being that it has Death Touch, it'll take out my Circuit Bender, but I can draw my card. So I'll be good to go. What would really help is if I draw a basic land next turn, then I could cast this, then I could cast this. I can attack and then draw my card with that. So we're just going to see what we just got to wait. Oh, well, okay, that sucks. I put a kink in my plans for sure. It's a great card, not really the card I needed right now, but a really good card nonetheless. I guess I'm going to go no blocks. Maybe he's not going to attack, maybe he will attack. I guess he was confused a little bit by my Planeswalker being phased out. Oh, he's just still undecided. I think he's still confused about the phasing out of my Planeswalker. No blocks. Got some chicken in the oven I'm going to check on in a bit. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Yeah, so I kind of figured you wouldn't be able to cast that spell anyway, but let's go ahead and attack first, draw my card, and this dude is really slow. It's like he doesn't know what's going on at all. Dang. It's like not much has changed. You still have the 2 treasure tokens and the same 2 cards in your hand. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I could cast that creature. I think I'm going to try to... Oh, this one's artifact anyway. Oh, no, it has the protection. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. I don't like Death Touch anyway. I think he's still confused about it. It's like he can't read it. That sucks. Okay, so I got 6 minutes left on my chicken. I don't know, sometimes I might be impatient, but then sometimes too it is like, hey, everyone has things to do, so let's try to do... It's kind of like I hate waiting on people in the opening. I can understand wanting to look at your opening hand for a second, but deciding when it takes someone just an excessively long time to decide if they want to keep their hand or mulligan, it's just like, we haven't even started yet. It's like, I don't know, man. You should be able to make that decision a little quicker at a certain point. And then on the first turn, you're sitting there still. Like, okay, the only thing you can do is play a land. Probably about 99 times out of 100, the only thing you can do on the first turn is play a land. And then if it didn't come in tapped, yeah, I think I'm pretty much toast. If it didn't come in tapped, you could play something for 1 mana, but, I mean... It's funny, too, when people are sitting there waiting, like, when, let's say this thing popped up, and you gain 2 life for drawing a card, some people will, like, leave that there, like they're reading it, and wait forever to resolve it. It's like, it's your own thing, how do you not know that was going on? So I don't want to rush people, I want people to take their time. I like to take my time and make the best decision. I guess some days I'm slower than others, but this isn't the first time the fuse has came out on this guy. I feel like he only has 3 cards to play. He's doing really well. He can make decisions a little bit quicker, and respect my time, respect his own time. Just get this over with and beat me already. I mean, shoot, I can only block with 1 creature. You're going to get me down to 1 life. Why don't you just let me draw 3 cards and lose 3 life? And then he does stuff like that. I would have just lost. If you made me draw 3 cards and lose 3 life, I would have lost the game, but you're an idiot and want to just drag things out. Come on. I really don't even want to block him, so I just want this game to be over already. I hate that too, and it's like, I've had things like that happen where the person can win the game, but then I end up winning because they're dumb, but it really irritates me that we could have just had this over with already. And I don't like to quit, so... Oh my god, dude, don't worry about my artifact. Congratulations, you finally figured it out. Jeez. Get one last drink, asshole. Anyway, I did get the Platinum Tier 1, but now I just lost that rank. So, I'm gonna play later after I get back from the gym, see how it goes. Thanks for tuning in. Listen to me be irritated with my opponent. I've been a little bit mad because I was losing, wasn't drawing the lands I needed. Anyway, tune in for the next one. Toodaloo.